through. It's a very rainy day. We're going to the Last Bookstore to check it out. It's kind of shady area. We're here outside the Last Bookstore, downtown LA. It's raining. We just got in the Last Bookstore and we passed security. They check your bags. Make sure you don't have that big of a bag. And look at these books that make like a wave thing. And look at these bicycle lights that look Harry Potter-ish. Now we'll go up the stairs and you can see it says what kind of different books there are. Travel, sports, foreign language, business, turn. Excuse me. Thanks. Westerns, thrillers, mystery, paranormal, horror, fantasy. And look at this. This looks like a little model of City Hall in Los Angeles. Look up to the right. There's some haunted dolls. Look at them. They gotta be haunted. That looks pretty cool. Let's just go up more. It looks like there's these books floating in midair. They're like halfway open, and this long page here. I guess you could say these books are literally flying off the shelves. That's a little cuckoo, if you ask me. And look at, oh wow, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. There's a bunch of zigzag papers too. All right, now down the hall, let's look at our view from here. We can look down, and there you can see we're on the second floor. And then you could also see on top of these bookshelves, there's some interesting things. Luggages over there. There's buttons. There's some like, this looks like little trees or something. And there's, I don't know, these ones look like weapons made out of arrows. Maybe they're book themed, like some stories in a book. And then as we approach here, you can see kind of, all right, let's wait for this person to take a picture. All right, hurry up. All right, there's your picture. I'm going to pass through. And here, there's a bunch of vaults that they have here. This is a vault, and I think there's supposed to be like creepy or occult stuff at these vaults. In this one, there's this creepy doll right here up on the fence. Look at, oh man, it reminds me of the island of dolls in Mexico. That's kind of creepy. And then there's like cameras, security cameras, and I guess these books are a little bit different. They're a little like they're special, and they're in this special room over here. Maybe it's like, see, The Dark Descent, and oh, there's a skull with fangs on it. Horror/thrillers. They even have a book right up here, Killing Pablo. Yeah, there's some like different kind of books. And then yeah, here's the vault. You can kind of see the lock thing, or I don't know what those, if those are gauges or stuff. But yeah, this is a huge. Now we're going through the tunnel of books. This is like the famous picture of every. Oh man, there's a guy in the way. This is the famous picture of the tunnel of books. People take their pictures over there. They come from all around the world just to take their pictures around there. Here's a big fan. I'm a big fan of books, and that's a big fan amongst books. Yeah, it does get a little bit hot in here. There's no AC. And here's a bunch of magnifying glasses that symbolize magnifying glasses. And here's the bookshelf where the books are organized by color. It's like a rainbow. And the smell of this place smells like my grandma's old closet where she hoarded all her stuff from the Home Shopping Network. They make bookshelves out of certain things. Like this looks like the side of a house. But then you see there's a window and stuff, and there's a bullseye. But then when we go around, let's look at this. It's like they made it into a bookshelf. That's pretty creative. And now we're coming to this weird corner where I have a weird headache, and here's a sarcophagus. Is that what it's called? A sarcophagus? It's like a tomb for a pharaoh. I don't know what's in there. Maybe it's another bookshelf, but it's closed. I can't even open it. And then there's aliens down there. UFO aliens. Chakra. There's a bunch of bumper stickers up here too. And right here is the famous circle of books, or the circle hole of books. People put their face in there and take pictures, and they're like, "Hey guys, look, my face is in the books," and that's the Instagram spot. And now is like a bunch of shelves and books. And this must signify the book when a caged bird sings. I'm just kidding. It doesn't. It's just there was a caged bird in there, not a real bird. And then now we approach here. This is the travel section. You can see the Eiffel Tower. You can see another magnifying glass target thing. And there's Venice. There's Robotech. And then there's also Lonely Planet. I love that website. But there's books that Lonely Planet have written. And then these, it's also, here's Los Angeles. You look outside and you see Los Angeles. And sometimes if you look out here, you can see two people fighting or spitting on each other. I don't know, maybe they love each other, maybe they hate each other. They're like, choke me, spit in my mouth. And all books $1. This is like the clearance wall. It's named the Last Wall. And this is like where books go to die off. But it's $1 for all of those books. That was a pretty good deal for all these books here. Sometimes I like to go to the self-help section and look at like the sex books and stuff, you know, just to see what the Kama Sutra or something. So you can kind of see here, it's like it's a little narrow, it's a little stuffy, but and it's a little hot because there's no AC or circulated air. It doesn't seem like, but you can see that there's a bunch of places to sit down. Here's the circle again where you put your face to take a picture. You just go around the back here and put your face, and then, you have someone else take your picture from the other side. I'm a loner right here, so I don't have it. And then now look at this book. This is one of my favorite books. Butts on things. There's a taco butt, Oreo butt, ice cream butt. Man, you got to choose which one looks like yours. And then when you're done picking your butt, you go on. All right. Um, it says no. Oh, shoot. It says no photography. But I'm videographying, I think. All right, so now we're walking by here. There's a vending machine where you can buy pieces of art or jewelry or little things that you put on your Crocs. And then you have the artwork here. And these old cameras are pretty cool too. Look at that. I wasn't even born yet when that camera was made. Look at Polaroids. Do people even use Polaroids anymore? And I think I'm not supposed to have a camera in this section, maybe because of the art. So I'm just gonna go pretty fast. I don't want to focus on anything because I think that was a no photograph, or maybe it's no flash photography sign. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. My bad. And then we are approaching this corner here. We can look out at there's the downstairs with the pillars, and that looks pretty cool. So it's nice and peaceful in here. It says, I saw this hearse and I thought of you. And then there's also a weird looking Mickey Mouse. And then as we come around here, you can see Mickey Mouse trying to unalive himself. What the? That's not good. And then here's the religious side, or maybe the ironically religious side. There's like a Jesus up there, Jesus on the cross. There's a big cross filled with Legos, I think. And then here's the creepy dolls. Look at this. That's gotta be creepy. Looks like Borat or something. And here's the arms and legs of dolls, and man, look at this. It's like a halfway closed eye thing. That kid's mad at something, man. I get a creepy vibe, like a headache type of vibe from this jewelry over here. And also, oh man, look at that. It's like a drunk doll. That's kind of creepy. Oh man, and then now there's a bunch of no, I'm not down for that. Let's just try to forget it by looking at this little spiral thing. Oh, look, it says Lovejoy Art. Yeah, oh, that's not a spiral. Let's just continue down the hall, and then we're gonna check out. There's some caged store over here on the right, and then here's the downstairs again. You can see it from all the different angles. We're approaching the stairs where we originally came up to the second floor. See, there's the books flying off the shelves. There's the back of a Chevrolet truck made into a bench. And then there's travel section has some arrows and it has luggages. Now we go back down the stairs. And man, it's kind of raining outside. Go back down the stairs. There's some legs with skates, I think. Now we're getting to the good stuff. These are vinyl records. These are the smaller kinds. I think 40. Is it called 40 or something, or 75? So I don't know. I wasn't born. But yeah, this whole section has a bunch of cool music stuff. There's little piano. There's an elf on a shelf before the elf on a shelf existed. Here's some more vinyl. These are old ones too. You can see like Bing Crosby, 420, and then yeah, there's just all you could probably find all these old stuff here. Here and Amoeba, probably good places. And then here's another vault. Let's go in and check it out. This is interesting lock case. So go in here. Let's see. This looks like encyclopedia type of books. And about oh, sorry. Oh, there's people in there. Look, with two eyes. How clever. Look. And then it says 2 plus 2 equals boo. If you're Ilocano, you know that. Boo 2. Treat yourself. Yeah, everyone needs to do that sometime. They even had cool stuff like Moon Knight, Curious George. You guys remember Curious George and his like yellow suit? You gotta have some Disney park stuff. And The Great Gatsby, look at that. It's like, is that the original draft or something? And then in the corner, there at the bottom floor, there is the annex. It's the rare book annex. There's rare books in this hall right here. Let's walk in. All right, you can see, look, there's like posters on the wall. There's books inside the glass because they're that rare. I wonder if they have that book that's made out of like human skin. The cover's made out of human skin, something like that. Look at that. There was a book called Sold Out and its shoes. But yeah, these ones are the rare books. Some of them are on the shelf here, like this, My Life and Toys. And some of them are inside these glass things here. But yeah, I wonder what makes them so rare. I mean, obviously, there's not a lot of them, but I wonder what kind of books they hold in there. I was looking, I just passed by it, but, you know, some of these books are very expensive. Maybe because they are rare. And then, look at this. I don't really read a lot of books. I read a lot of articles online and stuff off my phone. But man, if you like historic stuff, if you like books, if you like weird oddities and stuff, I think you should go to the Last Bookstore in LA. In downtown LA, the Last Bookstore. That was the Last Bookstore. It was kind of stuffy in there. Got a little dizzy in there, probably haunted stuff. And it smelled funny smells. All right, we're done. Because it's getting kind of crazy. The sun's going down. On my way back to my car, I saw this like hallway of restaurants. Should come back here sometime. It's called the Arcade Building, Broadway Arcade Building. So this lady just stopped, got out of her car, delivered some stuff, and she's in the middle of the road. What the heck? Fight, fight, fight.